Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this. I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Alright, we're in part 7 here, episode 6 in the game, which is the last episode for the main game, but it's not the finale yet because we still have 2 more episodes after this that were added to the game later. They're bundled with the remastered version. With that, it does continue the actual game story, so that's what we're going to be doing after episode 6. But yeah, we're almost done with all of our collectibles. I am missing one sign apparently, but I can't figure out which one I missed. I started noticing it halfway at the halfway point of episode 3 in the game. We were on track for everything else though, and I was looking at all my recordings for the signs, and I read all of them. I actually I counted 21 signs read out of my videos, but the statistics say 20 out of 25. So I don't know which one didn't count, but I mean, I have to play through the game again on Nightmare difficulty, so I'm just going to have to reread some of the early signs to see which one didn't actually register. But yeah, that's going to be a discrepancy on the statistics, I guess. We have one more TV show, which is actually going to be in this part. This buzzing sound is driving me crazy right now. Let's pick up these glasses. Yeah, we're almost done with the base version of the game.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
Alan and his goddamn drinking problem. Looks like it's not snowing anymore. Then again, I can't see street level. So it might still be winter. Yeah, we're starting with another flashback here. Yep, Thomas Zane. He wrote a story in the 70s as well. So this has happened before. And he actually planned ahead.
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
Damn, man, he's got a nice apartment.
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
Can I actually just do the TV thing right now? No. Alright, it's unmissable, I guess. I wasn't sure if it was optional or not.
You have one new message.
Al! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. As she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
And I guess it depends. Alice might be pretty justified if he's feeling like this right now. There we go. There's all the TV shows.
Welcome back to the Harry Alex Show.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for us, Sam. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you, and good night.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Hey, honey. Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet. Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Good luck, Al.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed. In daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape, it was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Alright, we're in the present day again. Yeah, Sam Lake and his Max Payne face. I'm wondering what they're going to do with the Max Payne remake, which is also going to be Remedy, which is awesome. Because I love the Max Payne series. I wonder if they're actually going to use Sam Lake again as the character model. Maybe just use him for both 1 and 2. Or if they're going to do something different. There might be like an alternate outfit or something. Yeah, it's Sam Lake's... He's a legend in the gaming community for Remedy. He's also in, I think he's in Death Stranding as well, as one of the places you can deliver to. Yeah, here's a thermos here. Alright, we're going back to where it started. Cauldron Lake. Gotta write the last page of the story, which, I mean, we know there's a sequel, so... something obviously happens. Speed limit is 50. Yep. I think there's an achievement for this chapter of episode 6 where you can't fire a single shot. We're not going to be going for that because there's some can pyramids in this chapter as well. I think 2 more. So we're going to have to shoot those. But yeah, it's basically mainly for replay. Like if you just replay the chapter, which this game does have mission select. You can just start at a specific chapter. So that's basically the preferred way of doing it. I think this is one of our signs, right? Yeah. It's another one of these down. I think we have a chest somewhere around here. I think it's down this hill. Was I even meant to drive down here? Let's grab this. I noticed it reset my resources. Stuck here. Oh man. It's one of those games that doesn't let you drive uphill that well. Gotta kind of wiggle the car. Back on the road. Look how he's driving with the headlights on right now. Oh, we have another thermos down here. There we go. Can't wait to be done with the coffee thermoses. Though the special episodes have their own set of collectibles as well. Alright, we're gonna have to get out here. The door opening sounds like a crow or something.
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us, always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
I will kill your wife.
Just like that, it's nighttime. Oh, it actually still let us keep the heavy-duty lantern. Oh, got our first manuscript page for this episode.
The dark presence was no longer trying to capture the writer so he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much. He was too strong. and he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the rider from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
Yeah, it just straight up wants us gone. Well, that's great. But at least we get another new car. Yeah, but they actually put cars. I wonder if, yeah, you can actually drive that other one we just passed. I wonder if, like, someone actually just tried walking. Like they somehow missed that other car. We got some stuff up here. This is actually where the first can pyramid is. Actually, you know what, now that I'm thinking about it, I think there actually is a way you can knock this down without shooting it, but oh well. We already started firing. That's another one down. I think there's only one more of those left. I don't know if there's an achievement for getting all can pyramids, but I'm just doing it. There's one for getting 5 of them, though. Give another sign in here. And here's another thermos.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Anything else? And he was really investigating us. He has pictures of everybody.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
He had some flashbangs.
Look after yourself.
In these other rooms? No, they're all shut. Alright, let's get back to our car, because we're going to have to ramp over this. There we go. Jesus Christ. Man, that thing's getting tossed right away. God damn. Alright, it's gone. This thing's starting to get really slow. Where the hell did that come from? I just keep moving forward here. Is there anything out this way? Because we gotta look out for a barn area. I don't think it's over here. No, it's not. This looks like a good place to get attacked. But basically the strategy to not firing a shot is just use as many flares as you can when there's enemies. You can use your flashlight to burn stuff away still. That thing's gone.
What the hell?
Alright, things are getting crazy. I'm on a narrow platform. God damn, man, it's always so accurate. Alright, that one's gone. Gotta be careful here. Really? God damn it. Oh wait, I got it. I thought I died right there. Thought it killed me right as I defeated it. That was super close. Let's get some health here. Alright. Back on the road. Oh man, there's a car coming at me. Oh, I'm actually stuck. It's not an off-roading car. Here we go, it's gone. Let's see what we got in here. I think there's actually a nightmare page up here. What, one flare? Guys, just looking around. We have a thermos nearby. By this house here. Alright, another one down. What the hell's the road? Can I break this? No. Here we go. Oh, this is actually a special enemy. Now we burnt the shadow off. Alright, he's down. Can't really do much to you when you're in a car. Oh shit. God, I can't see. We just blasted through it. Burn all this stuff away so it's not in my way. We just keep getting attacked. Okay. And actually getting on top of that barrel prevented him from getting stunned. They just keep coming. Throwing a lot of them at us right now. Alright, here's the next manuscript.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The dark presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
Right, we made it out of there. And it's just get in a car, drive to the battle section, and then get into another car and drive again. We're covering a lot of distance here. We have to go right, but there's actually a pretty easy to miss manuscript page all the way by the end of this tunnel. Oh god, my hood's stuck in my car. Yeah, this one's in a tough spot to find, because it doesn't make it look like you can go through barricades.
In the end, Barry wasn't going to shoot Sarah. They both knew that. Once she had no chance of catching up to Wake, Barry gave up the gun and sat down on the floor, shielding his face from the merciless glare of the well-lit room. "I don't think I'm ever going to see him again," he said in a weak voice. Sarah didn't have it in her to be mad at him. Besides, he was probably right.
Yeah, guess we'll see, right? Damn, dude, that barricade messed my car up, though. Alright, we can head the right way now. We actually have a sign right away here. On the gate. Like how you can still hear a door opening and closing, even though there's no door. Alright, let's get out here. We have another chest nearby. Is there anything to pick up here? They're down. Could really use some revolver ammo. Got this right here would be our last sign, but we're not going to get the achievement. Because one of them didn't count. You have a thermos in here as well. Damn, Jesus Christ. Everything's blowing up. Oh, is this a hunting rifle? Right, that opens our gate. Not seeing anything else, but here's our last can pyramid. Let's get up the hill here. God, it's so hard to reverse in this game. Like, takes a while for the car to start actually turning. Alright, before we use this ramp, though, we have another thermos we have to pick up. There we go. Anything else? Probably should have just kept the shotgun. Because we don't have that much hunting rifle ammo. We do have a lot of flare gun stuff, though. Which should make stuff easy. Man, this thing looks like it's in full operation still. There's just fires going on in the background. Surprised we're not getting attacked. Here's our next manuscript, though.
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
Bottomless lake. Sounds very pleasant. Alright, let's start this generator. Something broke. Looks like the power line snapped. I'm sure nothing crazy is gonna happen after we push this button. Is it stuck? Wait, what did that button do? Oh, it's lifting this thing up. Alright, well that wasn't very threatening to us. It just smashed the wall and then got stuck on it. I think we have another chest coming up here soon. Yeah, I think it's somewhere over to our left.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Yeah, all pretty normal standard things. Just another weekday. Oh, we're actually maxed on revolver ammo already? That went quick. Wait, do I actually have to push it that far back? I wonder if you can actually just cancel. Might be wise to just pick the shotgun up. We'll see what the hunting rifle can do for us.
I will never give her to you.
We have a thermos right here. Or not right here. It's in one of these buildings. Oh, that's great. Here it is. Alright, we good? Just looking for anything I can pick up. Keep pressing A. Can I turn this thing around? No, I cannot. Alright, that could have been worse. It might actually be all clear. I think that's all we can carry for both of those. Nope, didn't want to do that. I think our next manuscript page is somewhere. Here we go.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
Right, there's another one. There's only one more of those to pick up for non-nightmare difficulties. So I'm almost done with our manuscripts. It's a long drop.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Getting closer. Got all these broken boards. This seems safe. Actually, this thing's not moving that fast. That was a close call. We have another chest down here. I feel like we're going to be getting attacked by more birds soon. Alright, let's just get rid of the hunting rifle right now, because we're running pretty low on ammo with it. I think that was actually... No, we have one more chest. I don't know if the achievement's going to pop, though, because we might be... It seems like once you play the game for a certain amount of time, that's when the achievement notifications stop popping up. I'm still earning them. I just have to check my actual profile to see if I get them for some reason. Just the way Epic is with this game. Oh, I could have climbed up right there. Oh, nice. That's the 1,000 birds trophy. So, notifications are still working, that's good. We have another thermos coming up here. Let's grab this. Damn, they just showed up almost in me. See some normal enemies up ahead. Ow. God damn it. That was an ambush. There's blobs everywhere, man. Just making sure I'm not missing anything out here. It's stuck on stuff I can't see. Am I getting close to something here? I'm gonna check my stats really quick, make sure we're still on track. Yeah, we're still good. Need one more chest, which is right. A few more coffee thermoses, which is, I think, 4 more, if I counted, or 3. I don't recall. I was mainly just looking to see if we were on track for the chests. It's getting angrier. Just dropped a vintage truck out of the air on us. What the hell? Where did he even go? What is he doing? There we go. He's glitching out. I wonder why they even put blobs on the truck. It's always so perfectly timed, right when you're on the last one. That was weird. So if you dodge while you're in shooting animation, it still works without doing the dodge animation. It's actually good to know. Oh, it was actually 4 on this one, so we would have gotten hit out of it anyways. Yeah, one of these guys just comes with it. Oh, I was hoping that would work. I don't know how you avoid that. Getting sick of hunting those assholes down, man. All they do is show up and then just start running away. Our next thermos is coming up soon. It's gonna be inside of this thing. Can't get in that way. Is there two of these guys? One of them's down. Let's see if we can grab our thermos. Go. They have too much freedom in this area. Hopefully this is the right way. That was convenient. Well, I think we're getting there. Ever so slowly. See if there's anyone to pick up. At least there's no more special enemies showing up with these. Jesus Christ. I think we have our last chest coming up pretty soon here. Oh, god damn it. They purposely placed these so people would step on them. Yeah, our last chest is gonna be somewhere around here. Oh, here it is. Alright, well that's definitely our last chest, so the notifications must have stopped working. We have a thermos out here as well. It's behind this thing. This is definitely going to be a battle area.
I needed to get the generator running.
And where is that? Oh, here we go. We stocked up on flares. God damn it, man. Use the flares. Well, I actually got that guy. It's a good way to get rid of the chainsaw, guys. Alright, got a little dicey in the beginning there with that one big guy. Alright, the safety of the light. Here's our last manuscript.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
Alright. Got all of the normal difficulty manuscripts. Gearing us up a little bit here. Our last thermos is pretty much in the final moments of the game, pretty much. I think I just repeated myself right there, but oh well. Can I just throw a flashbang too? Oh, he just vanished. Her debris not gonna stop me at this point. Maybe all these rocks will, though. Ow. There's the damn tornado. This thing's been chasing us on and off all game. That was close. Jesus. Yeah, this is basically how far you have to get that one achievement for not using your gun. That was close. Oh shit. And they're stocking us up.
You will fail. It's all in your head. You're making this up.
Hell!
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear in the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
She's lying. The world isn't supposed to look this green, and that's not normal weather. Well, we're in the dark place now. Immediately tries messing with her
Alan,
mind.
you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman?
Man, bringing up Dr. Hartman is not going to
I
make
read
him
your
relax.
manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning.
Come on, Barbara, you're going to have to do better than that.
Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
Ow! What the hell was that?
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light. Don't mind him. He's Mr. Scott. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. Use the clicker.
That's where they introduce Mr. Scratch, which is Alan's evil doppelganger. Like I said, American Nightmare is kind of conflicted by the community as whether or not it's canon, but it does give you a lot more context about Mr. Scratch. That's why we're going to be playing it, but here's our last thermos. Just willing things into existence. Couldn't give us a heavy-duty flashlight.
I followed the idea of a path.
Pretty sure we have to summon all of this stuff. Oh yeah, but let's look at our statistics here. So, I mean, there's going to be missing manuscript pages, because those are all the ones that are still on Nightmare difficulty, but we have all the normal difficulty ones. As you can see, it's 24 out of 25 signs. Like I said, I counted and went back and looked at my videos. We should have all of them, so one of them just didn't count for some reason. It's got to be before halfway through episode 3, so it's going to be really early on in the game. I'm going to have to try and look for it when I'm playing through the game on Nightmare difficulty, I guess. But, yep, we got all 100 thermoses, knocked over all pyramids, all chests, radio and TV shows. So, yeah. And then alarm clocks, cardboard standees, and Night Spring video games. Those are all in the special DLC episodes. So we'll have to look out for those when we play that. But, alright, let's continue here.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what do you say? You can't.
You don't love me. Alan, you don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on! What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
Messing with their minds.
I had written myself across the ocean.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, I'm tiny, naughty boy. I will help you reach your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas! Put it down!
My heart is filled with darkness. I'll cut it out. I'll take you back to the depths you came from.
Well, things didn't go nearly as well for Tom.
I will begin with darkness.
Let's summon the cabin.
Get away from me, you hag! Where am I? Let me go!
Alan! I'm coming!
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was right.
Now you will never get her back.
I am
Much older than you. Older than your first work of art.
I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
There it is. That's how the main game ends. So it leaves it open for obviously sequel potential. But like I said, this is the end of the base game, but it's not the finale to Alan Wake Remastered. We still have 2 specials we got to play. And they do continue off of the ending of the game. They obviously end on another cliffhanger because there's a sequel to the game. But, I mean, it took a long time for a sequel to come out. But this is obviously going to be the end of Part 7. They're playing Major Tom right now. I'm going to have to mute this. But, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to do my full closing thoughts here because, like I said, we're not done with this game yet. But the base game was so good. He ended up just writing him. He wrote Alice out, like he saved her, but he trapped himself in the dark place, which that's kind of where he's been the whole time. He's just been stuck in the dark place. Even in the Control DLC, he's still stuck in the dark place. Mr. Scratch is talked about in the Control DLC as well, but like I said, American Nightmare gives you a lot of context on Mr. Scratch, but as I said near the end of this part when we were still playing, it doesn't really... It doesn't connect exactly to this game, because he's still trying to save Alice in that game. So it's weird. I think it's like played off as an episode of Night Springs that he's writing it with the typewriter. I don't really know. It's a weird game, but we're probably just going to play it just for the expanded lore. But yeah, this game is super good. I recommend it to pretty much anyone, I guess, unless, I mean, it has a lot of story building, so if you're just more in it for the action, I don't know, maybe you won't like it as much. It does have a lot of action in the game, though, especially when you get more than halfway through it. Things start really ramping up. But it has really good storytelling. It has a lot of twists and turns. The characters are really good. The game's really well written. But yeah, man, it took a long time for a sequel to come out, and I can't wait to play it. But I'll see you in part 8. Thanks for watching.